What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, and aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stages of your life. Family, man, we got to grow up emotionally. You know what I mean? Man, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough, and it's going to be offensive to some people. You know what I mean? Again, I don't make videos to be offensive. I make videos just to share the truth. If you get offended, then that's something you got to look at. You know what I mean? That's something you need to look at. If you get triggered, that's something you need to look at. But what most people do when they get offended or when they get triggered or whatever the case might be, man, they'll find something to find fault with you. They'll find something to find fault with the message. Oh, we're going there today. And the truth is, I'm sharing this because chosen ones, man, those of you who have a platform, those of you that are getting ready to start one or whatever it is that you do, however you share your truth or however you share the truth that you have, understand that there's going to be people that come after you, and they're going to be, in their words, righteous in their indignation. You know what I mean? They're going to be quote unquote righteous in attacking you and saying that you're not a real one, saying that you're not a real man of God and you're not one of them, and all this other stupid, ignorant ass shit. You know what I mean? They're going to come at you hard. And they're going to say that, you know, God ain't using you and you can't be a man or woman of God talking the way you talk or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Understand, people are offended at you. They don't like your truth. They don't like the truth that you're sharing. And that ruffles their demons. That fucks with their spirit. That fucks with their ego. And instead of them being mature adults about it and sitting down and saying, okay, wait a minute. Why am I so offended? Why am I triggered? Why am I bothered by what this person is saying? They can't do that because that's maturity. So what they'll do is they'll sit back and say, oh, it has to be him. Because I was okay until I heard his video. I was okay until I heard his voice. You was okay until the truth slapped the shit out of you. And now you can't handle the truth. Oh, we're going there today. We're going there. This is going to get rough. This is going to get rough, and it is what it is. Sit back, buckle up. And so the truth is, and so what they'll do is they'll get mad and they'll find fault with you. Oh, you can't be a man of God talking like that. You can't be a man of God wearing all those crystals. You can't be a man of God tatted up like that. You can't be a man of God with that unk up there. You can't be a man of God with earrings and all this other stupid ass shit. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I mean? But they have to find something to attack. And so it's easy for them to look at you and try to pick out something wrong with you. Because they can't argue on merit of what you're talking about. They can't have this intelligent conversation. They can't attack the words that you're using as far as the truth. They can't attack your energy. And so they'll attack your words and say, you didn't use the right words, and you didn't do this right, and you didn't say this right. So they're attacking the words, but not the truth. They're attacking the words, but not the energy behind it. They're attacking the words, but not the love behind it. They're attacking the words, but not the passion and compassion behind it. You got to catch that. You got to catch that. They'll attack you as a person, but they can't attack the truth. They can't debate the truth. They can't dismiss the truth. It's a trip. And I've had to point this out to several of these hypocrites who say that they're spiritual workers and all this other stuff. And it's like, oh, those words are low vibrating. Words are low vibrating? That shows you how ignorant they are. Words are not low vibrating. Words are just words. What's low vibrating is the energy attached to the words. Words are just words that people made up. There's no power to the words. The power is behind the words. The power is the energy attached to the words. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's go deep. You can say curse words, profanity, that's old, low vibrating, that's ignorant, blah, 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 blah. And you have a problem with people using profanity or whatever to share the truth. But I could sit here, and the great majority of you have experienced this in your life. You've been with somebody who told you they loved you and cared about you and and all this other sweet stuff, and yet they dogged you the fuck out. You've been with somebody who told you they thought the world of you and and they dismissed you and minimized you and invalidated you and just dogged you the fuck up. And the whole time they're telling you they love you, they're plotting on you. The whole time they're telling you that they love you and think the world of you, they thinking about how they gonna screw you the fuck over. So their words of saying I love you don't mean shit. As nice as that is to say, oh, we should be beacons of love and da-da-da-da. And I believe in being a beacon of love. But being a beacon of love is not just telling somebody I love you. Being a beacon of love is letting your life manifest that love. Letting your life radiate that love. And it's not just in the words you use. It's in the actions and the intent behind your words. Because if I tell you I love you and the whole time I'm plotting on you, I'm telling you I love you and I'm planning to go out and cheat on you, I'm telling you I love you and the whole time I'm deceiving you, I'm mistreating you, I'm beating the shit out of you, but I tell you I love you. So it's not the fucking words. It's the energy behind the words. It's the intent behind the words. And they can't comprehend that. And so they'll sit there and say, you can't be a man of God using profanity. Who said that? Who told y'all this stupid ass shit? Let's look at the Bible. Most Christians say that they read the Bible and study the Bible. And yet, through half of the Bible, you'll find, more than half of the Bible, you'll find scriptures where God instructed the Israelites to go out and to kill people, to kill their enemies. And God just didn't tell them to kill their enemy, as far as the dudes. But God instructed them several times in the scriptures to go out and kill everything. Kill the men, kill the women, kill the kids, kill the cattle, kill all the animals. Kill everything. So your God sanctions the murder, the slaughter of your enemies. But your God can't sanction somebody being authentic in their language, in their expression. Your God can't sanction somebody like me being raw and authentic and just being me. But your God, it's okay for your God to say, go kill these people. And don't just kill them, kill all their women too. Don't just kill them, kill their nappy-headed babies too. Oh, don't just kill, burn all their fucking animals. Kill them all. Kill everything associated with them. But we can't have real heart-to-heart conversation and dialogue about the truth because you don't like the way it's delivered. And then you turn around and say, that's not God-like. Shows your hypocrisy. Shows your ignorance. Shows your foolishness. Shows your lack of maturity intellectually and spiritually. We got to grow up. We got to stop the foolishness. Saying words like fuck and shit and damn, that's not bad. What makes it bad is the negative energy that somebody attaches to it. Just like if I'm telling you I love you and I'm robbing you at the same time. I'm telling you I love you and I'm trying to deceive you at the same time. I'm telling you I love you to manipulate you. But I could tell you I love you and you're okay with that because you like those words. I could tell you you're beautiful and you're sexy and man, we're a vibe and da-da-da. And the whole time I'm gassing you up to get what I want. But those are good words, according to you. And yet my intention is to rob you. My intention is to take what you got. My intention is to manipulate you. And you can't comprehend that. You're not emotionally mature enough, spiritually in tune enough to see that. And so you take those words and you just go, oh, he said he loved me. Oh, she said she loved me. And she said I'm cute and da 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 and all this stupid shit. And ain't none of it fucking true. But you accept that. You embrace that. Because it feels good and it sounds good and it makes you feel good about you. We got to grow up emotionally. We got to grow up spiritually. We got to stop lying to ourselves. We got to stop lying to everybody else. There are no bad words. There's just bad intentions. Catch that. Understand that. I can't say fuck in the context of, man, I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. You know what I mean? That's bad. You shouldn't talk like that. Man of God. But when I'm with my woman and, man, I'm with her and we've been intimate and I'm not just in a baby, I want to have sex. Nobody talk like that unless you some freaking lame. When you and your woman is together, you and your man together, and y'all about to get busy, and you about to handle you, man, you want him, he wants you, and man, y'all ripping each other's clothes off. Man, I want to fuck the shit out you, and da da da. Ain't none of that bad. That's okay then. Because I'm just showing my passion. I'm showing my desire for you. I'm not cursing you out. But it's okay to say those words when we about to get busy. It's okay to say those words when she just doing her thing and you're just like, oh my fucking God, baby. Damn, shit, this feel good. It's okay to say shit then. But any other time, you can't talk like that. Because that's low vibrating. Those words are low vibration words. According to these hypocrites, those words are low vibration words. According to these people that don't know shit. But yet they think they're so fucking deep. They think they're so fucking wise. It's not the words. It's the intent behind it. It's the motive behind it. We got to catch that. We got to understand that. You could say nice things to people and really not mean it. You could say nice things to people and attach negative energy to it. And you're cursing them. That's cursing somebody. Cursing somebody is speaking over somebody's life. Something that's not in the will of God. Something that's not part of their purpose. That's what it means to curse somebody. We got to grow up. We got to understand what the hell we're really doing here. What are you really doing? Why are you so fixated and busy and concerned about how somebody else talk? That's not your little kid. They're a grown-ass human being. However they talk. Ain't none of your fucking business. It ain't got shit to do with you. We got to grow up. We got to grow up. We got to understand that, damn, a lot of us is a lot more messier than we think. A lot of us is a lot more ignorant than we think. A lot of us is a lot more judgmental and self-righteous than you think. A lot of us, you're fucking hypocrites. And that's the motherfucking truth. That's the real, that's the raw that we don't want to really look at. We don't really want to talk about that. It's funny how I'll be 55 years old in 3 weeks. And I got these motherfuckers trying to tell me how to fucking talk. And most of them ain't made it to my motherfucking age. I have 7 kids, 5 grandkids. I don't let nobody dictate my motherfucking life. I live life on my terms. And that's in alignment with God. It ain't got shit to do with you. And this is how we as chosen ones live. And that offends people because we don't follow no fucking rules and guidelines. We don't allow people to dictate a narrative for us of how we're supposed to be, of how we're supposed to walk, how we're supposed to talk. We've taken over back control over our life. And that offends people. That bothers people. That triggers people. Because then we can't be controlled. We can't be manipulated. We can't be persuaded based on an ideology. Because we don't care about the ideology. We don't care about the dogma. We're concerned with being in alignment with God. And that's something they can't see. They can't even see the intentions of people lying to them in their fucking face. People tell them that they're pretty and they're cute and they're handsome and da-da-da-da, and the whole time they're being gassed up. People tell them that they love them and da-da-da-da, all this other bullshit, and don't give a fuck about them, just want their money, just want their prestige, want whatever the fuck that they got, and they trying to get it. So they'll tell them anything, everything that they want to hear. And they can't see that. They can't discern that. But they want to challenge our connection with God. They want to challenge whether we're in alignment with God. And yet they can't even see the hypocrite in the mirror. They can't see the liar in the mirror. It is what it is. We got to grow up. We got to stop playing games. We got to stop deceiving ourselves. We got to stop lying to ourselves. You'll never be all that you came here to be. Lying to yourself. And it is what it is. That's the greatest injustice. You deceiving yourself. Man, I hope and pray that says something to encourage you, to inspire you, or to even challenge your way of thinking. I love you guys. Happy healing. Peace.